Alright guys, so these, as you can see, are four roach bins. I have different types of roaches. Two Dubias here, Madagascar at the bottom, and then some Blabbers Discords at the bottom right. But today we're going to mainly just focus on these two. I'll probably just do one to show you guys. And these are pretty much like 55-gallon tote bins. And I want to show you guys kind of how I have them set up. I have little small vents here and some on top. About 5 of them on each. And then I believe there should be some on the other side just to give it even better ventilation. Let me go ahead and open this for you guys. Alright, so now that these things are open, you guys can see the inside. They're kind of hiding. But I have the food here, water crystals here. And I have the egg crates as usual. I kind of stacked them up sideways because I was watching a YouTuber I like watching stack them up like this. You guys can see they're kind of right there. And they're doing pretty good so far. This is one of my newer colonies. And I don't really know why I have these, but I just thought about throwing them in there. Let's move these so you guys can check them out. They're doing pretty good. And I separated them. These used to be really, really small, and the other ones are big, and there's a couple big ones. But in the other bin on the other side, that one, they have really the adults, but these are the smaller ones. And then I guess you could see that they're doing pretty good. I don't know why, but I like stacking them up like this. It's pretty cool. Go ahead and put these back. Oh crap. Alright, so I put all of the egg crates back, and the way I set this up, that I have little heat mats. I don't know if you guys can see under there. I have little heat mats under here. They're large heat mats for reptiles I use. I taped it with electrician or something tape. This special really good tape that's not supposed to melt with extreme heat, and that's how I like making it, and so far it's done pretty good. Alright guys, let's continue. So I'm gonna feed them and do a little exchanging of the little substrate. I don't really want to take off some of the frass on there because I heard frass is really good for like the little babies to hide in, and then for them to eat also. And I'm gonna feed them some of this Lugardi Dubia diet. I've been feeding them this stuff really like a lot. It's pretty good. It's just like a bunch of mixed up stuff in here. I don't really know what's in here. You can look at the ingredients, I guess. It says ground wheat, rice bran, soybean hulls, alfalfa meal. It says strawberries, bee pollen, spirulina. It seems pretty good, but I've noticed that ever since I started feeding this to these guys. Oh, let me see if we can get that to focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Alright. Focus. Alright. So I've been feeding them this stuff, and I feel like it made them a little bit hardy. So hardy, which pretty much means I don't see as many dead ones. Let's try to move these around. Let's see how many dead ones we can find. I feel like it makes them just a little bit stronger. I guess whatever's inside the stuff, it works pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't see that many really dead ones. And I clean this maybe I try to do it at least once a week. And then the thing, there isn't that much frass. It should be a little bit more because I cleaned it. But ever since I found out recently, maybe like a week ago, that the frass is good, I started leaving it. So I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you guys can tell. And then this bag just flew. I'm going to throw away all the dead water cells. I'm gonna change their water. That's why I pulled out a bag right there. Let's go ahead and change their water. Get these guys out of the way. Darn, I hate it when these guys live in here, man. Let me just get these guys out of the way. Alright, so before my battery died, I was gonna change this. So let me go ahead and dump this out. Right here, there's old water. Little water crystals. Put this back. I just hate it because I feel like I'm squishing the bugs. They always like to hang out under there, so I feel bad. Oh well. So let me go ahead and scoop up some food and show you guys. Scoop some of this stuff up. A little bit more. I'm gonna fill up the water crystals. I just make it in little batches like this. Let me just go ahead and put that in. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So I put some water crystals, some food, and I kind of want to experiment. I'm going to try these alfalfa pellets that I heard they're really good. Not give these guys too much protein. Some people give them dog food. I'll give them dog food sometimes, but I feel like and I've heard that dog food gives them too much protein and it causes uric acid, which uric acid to a reptile isn't good. So I'm trying to change this. So besides giving them this stuff, I want to give them alfalfa pellets. That's pretty much it. I'll show you guys all of the bugs and hopefully see if I can get them for you guys to see when they start coming out. Let's see if they start walking out a little bit. Alright guys, so now part 2. So this is adults. I have most of the adults here separated. I'm just trying this out. I'm not really too sure if this works, so I'm gonna just unhook this, get the cover off. I cleaned this so it's still nice and clean. It used to be really dirty, full of dirt, but the bins are nice and clean now. But again, I removed all the frass, which I'm not gonna do it anymore. I wanna save it so all the little babies can eat and hide in there. So maybe in the update I'll show you guys everything. So here, as you guys can see, the little babies are here. Most of the adults, they're hiding in between. Let's show you guys. And this bin is pretty much set up the same as the other side. I have a heat mat right under here. You guys can barely see it right there. Heat mat, a really large heat mat that's connected to a timer over there. It's on all day anyways. See, I have some dog food here which I want to stop using, so here's a dead one. But see, one out of I don't know how many, maybe 2. There's another dead one. But honestly, there aren't too many dead ones in here, which I think that's a 3rd one right there. Nope, it's still alive. But honestly, there's not too many dead ones, the good thing. And I hate when they do this. Move. Hey, get out of there. And I hate these little small ones because they stay in there, and I don't want to throw them out when I change their water crystals. But anyways, I want to start giving these guys the alfalfa pellets too. Hopefully it makes a difference. If you guys can, in the comments down below, let me know if you guys have any ideas. What do you guys feed your roaches? Yeah, it's a couple of dead ones. Let me go ahead and just kind of take these out. You just throw them away. Don't really. Some people say that they pretty much clean up after themselves, but I don't know. I just like throwing them out whenever I see them. That way they don't get in the way. But I don't know. I hate doing this, like seeing them all in there. I don't know why they like staying in there. It's so annoying. All right, let's continue. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them more food. They have a little bit right there. Go ahead and scoop up some Dubia diet. Fill it up for them. Alright, that's pretty good. And then switch that out right now. Alright, so I didn't really want to mess with them because there's so many in there. I don't want to throw any away, so I'm just gonna give them a little bit more water crystals. These Dubias are so easy to take care of, guys. I prefer these over crickets anytime because crickets, they smell so bad. And then as far as feeding them for your lizards, I think they're really, really good. And crickets, you have to probably feed them like what, maybe like about 10 crickets to equal one of these Dubias, especially if you feed them really good, like veggies, all natural. People like to go organic, but some of the people like to feed them like chicken scratch, which is like corn and grains. I don't know, a bunch of stuff that's not too great, but I think Lugardi is my go-to because I think it's really good. And yeah, I think Lugardi is really good. Hopefully everything's gone really well for me. Less dead ones, and I think it's really good for them. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. I just want to give them a little update, give them some food, some water. Hopefully I can keep making these videos. I want to make some for my other ones. This is the Blabber's discoids and the Madagascar. Those I don't really feed to my Dubias too much, but sometimes I post them online, especially the discoids. They sell really good online because I think the people in Florida, they can't buy Dubias. They're legal over there probably because they can reproduce so easy, but the discoids in Florida, they sell like crazy. So yeah, hopefully I'll make more videos for you guys, and I appreciate the views, and hopefully you guys leave a comment. All right, thanks, bye.